This is a badly chipped blade. Go ahead and take a look at it there. You can see it's in desperate need of some help. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to see if we can't put an edge back on this thing. Let me give you a quick rundown of this blade and where it came from. One of my employees is a big backpacker. This is the blade that he takes with him. I'm not sure where he got it, but he's had it for about 7 or 8 years, I think is what he told me. It did have a pommel down here on the end. He said he was using that as a hammer and it broke off. This blade has certainly been hard used, and the edge of the blade, I don't think it's been sharpened once since he's got it. You can see all the chips in that blade again. But we're going to start off with a DMT diamond whetstone. It's a very coarse grit, and that's going to remove a lot of the metal that I'm going to need to in order to sharpen this up. Next, we're going to move on to a Spyderco ceramic stone. So all of this is going to be done freehand, and we'll use that one. I think that was the medium stone. Then we'll move on to the fine Spyderco ceramic stone, and then we'll finish that off with a strop. One thing I like about taking these types of blades is it really tests my skills, and it's a chance for me to learn on something that's a very badly damaged blade. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll kind of stick to what I know, but I'll also experiment to see if there's anything else that might work a little bit better. For me, the way I sharpen right now is not the end game. This is just a step in that process of becoming a better sharpener. Using the DMT stone here, it's a very rough one. This is what's going to take most of the patience, because I've just got to spend some good time and get all those chips out of that blade. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. So not quite finished yet with the grinding portion of it. You can see right there, almost move the camera just a bit, dead center of the screen. You can see there's still a little notch right there, maybe a few more, and I think if I remember right, there was one on the belly somewhere. I won't belabor this too much because I've shown it in other videos, but I also put the blade on the Spyderco medium and fine stones. Again, all freehand doing this. And I just enjoy freehand. I have nothing against using some of the other tools out there that help really dial in the angle of the blade. In fact, I use the Spyderco Sharp Maker every once in a while, not so much anymore. But I just really enjoy the freehand. But to me, do what you want to do what works for you, and more power to you. Also, the DMT stone and the ceramics that I've got from Spyderco, these aren't the only ball games out there, guys. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that'll do the job just as well. It's just what I have. One thing I did starting on the DMT diamond whetstone is I started off with shallow angles. I wanted to keep that at least a 15-degree angle because I really wanted to bump that shoulder off a little bit, because I knew I was going to be pulling that blade back because of all those chips. Now, once I did that, then I got onto the ceramic stones, and I increased that angle a little bit to about 20 degree, as much as I could. I mean, just freehanding it, you know. And went through the medium and the fine stone, and after that, it was looking pretty good. Put it on the strop, and now, just for demonstration purposes, let me grab some foam book paper and show you how sharp this is. So here we are. I haven't done this yet, so we'll see how it turns out. Not too bad. Now, I didn't want to go too shallow of an angle on this because, am I doing that even in film? Because of what he's going to be using it for, which is just, he's going to take it out and hammer it. So you can see how badly that blade was damaged and what it's doing now to that phone book paper. So if you have something on hand that is that badly damaged, don't give up on it. It is something you can repair. You just got to have the right stones to do it. There's a joke in there somewhere, isn't there? But the stones and everything that I have isn't the only thing out there. There's plenty of other stuff, but obviously what I have works. My technique works. My technique is always growing. It's kind of a fun process to resurrect a blade, so to speak, from that badly chipped to something that cuts that well through the foam book paper. So I bet he's going to be pretty pleased when he gets this knife back, because I don't think it's seen this sharp of an edge in a long time. Thanks much, guys, for watching. I always appreciate you. We'll see you later.